Alrighty. Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing today? Let me see here. Looks like my settings might be a little bit loud here, but we are live this morning. Oh, a new player has joined. Alright. Looks like that alert is working. Sleepy? Well, thank you for being here, Kat. I appreciate it. Also, thank you very much for catching me on the title. I don't know why it didn't take it. That was weird. But let me know if the audio is okay. Let me know if the visual is okay here. I'm going to send this so I can see it on my screen. There we go. Now I don't have to stare at that side of things. So today's stream sounds good. Okay. So today's stream is sponsored by Genshin Impact. They were very cool in giving me the opportunity to do the sponsorship. I've been playing their game for a while now, off and on. But that's kind of the nice thing about it, is that it's a game you don't have to stay up to all the time. You can just play it when you feel like it. Let me get my controller set up here. Oops. Hold on one sec here. So, one thing about playing on iPad, specific or mobile devices, I guess, is you can opt to play the game with a controller. So that's always a cool deal. Alright, so let's start this out. If you're starting the game for the first time, first of all, Paimon's a little bit annoying. I'll just be honest with you. Paimon's a bit on the obnoxious side. But they do a really good job, I think, in explaining everything to you. Because, like, when you look at this is a lot to look at, right? But the game actually goes through methodically and teaches you everything. And I think that's amazing. So, what are some of the reasons that I would recommend you play Genshin? Well, for starters, if you enjoy Breath of the Wild and just big open world exploration games, this has that. This is really good for that, actually. It's also take your own time with it. Like I said, I've been playing Genshin for a couple of years now, I think. And although it wasn't my favorite game or anything, and I wasn't a big Breath of the Wild person, I do have fun with it. The characters are great. The controls, once you have them set up correctly, you can just do all kinds of cool stuff with it. Like, different characters have different abilities. You can switch characters on the fly, and even in the middle of combat. I mean, there's a lot, you know? In terms of what you can do, I do want to say this. To set up your controller settings, if you're playing on mobile, you want to go to Settings, go to Controls, Control Type, and then go from touchscreen to controller. Now, if you do that, as I understand it, the game supports Xbox controllers, it supports PlayStation controllers, probably generic controllers as well. I don't know if it supports Switch controllers, because they're a little bit different. But more importantly, the way you set it up is make sure that you have your controller paired to your device, and then you can go in here once the game recognizes it and switch it up. So that's how you set up a controller for on mobile. If you're playing on PC, it should be way easier. Okay, how do you open up the menu, the settings menu? So if you are playing,
don't put off until tomorrow what you can do today.
Thanks,
Come
Paimon.
on, let's get a move on.
Paimon loves doing this stuff. Okay, so when you have the screen up, there's going to be an icon in the top left corner. I don't know if my mouse can show on here. Nah. There's the Paimon face icon in the top left. Click on that. And then that's going to bring this up. Then to get to settings, you're going to click down here. And then from there, you have controls, which is right there. And then from there, you don't have that icon yet? Oh, you might have to do, you know, I thought you could do settings right off the bat, but maybe not. One sec here. I will actually verify that for you, because with mine already set up here. Oops, sorry. Loud noises, sorry about that. Well, let's go through this. I'm going to switch it back to touchscreen. Okay, we are back on touchscreen mode, so let me pull my iPad over. Okay. So, yeah, we're on touchscreen mode, and then just verifying I've got that right. Okay, it is that icon. So, you'll probably have to play through a little bit to be able to unlock that. I want to say, like, the intro sequence right after it, you can do it. I'm pretty sure. I'll put that back on the controller. That way I can play on my screen. But yeah, I can verify that though. Let me do a Google search while you're doing your intro sequence. And let's see. Let's see. When can I change settings? Genshin Impact. Oh, one of the other really cool things that they've done with Genshin, by the way, is under your settings. Not only do you have controller type here, but you can adjust your camera settings, access settings, and then under controller setup, you can make the system how you want it. Now, I'm guessing the reason you don't have access to it yet is just because of the fact that you haven't unlocked it, you know what I mean? Okay. Yeah, I would suggest just trying out the game and seeing when it'll unlock it. Again, I don't think it's very long. Oh, actually, hold on. Here's the thing here. Most options in the Paimon menu are unlocked after the Archon quest Unexpected Power in Prologue Act 1. Okay, so yeah, it's just a little bit of time in the beginning of the game, and basically as soon as you get your first proper quest, I believe, you get the access to it. Do. Kind of weird that you can't find that normally, actually. Oh, that's fine. But, yeah, just keep an eye out for when it pops up, and you should be able to get it. Hey, good morning, Pan. How you doing? Thanks for joining for the stream. I know if you're here and interested in Genshin, a couple of things. If you're doing it on mobile, there's a couple of steps to it. First of all, exclamation point Genshin in my chat, which I'll do right now. Will provide access to a link. Use that link to sign up for the game, and it'll give me credit for it. And just keep in mind, disclaimer, if you're choosing to play the game on PC, then you have to play the game on PC for me to get credit. And if you're playing on mobile, same thing. Another point that I'd also recommend too, just to let you guys know, for the sake of doing the advertisement, you have to stay on the device you start with to get to these milestones. However, I do want to say it's kind of silly that they did that, like for the tracking purposes, because the game actually cross-plays fantastically. You can play this on iPad, you can play this on Android, you can play this on PC, on the Epic Game Store. It's all over the place. Oh, and on PlayStation as well. So, like, you have a ton of options. But main thing, like I was just showing Kat, if you're choosing to play on mobile, the couple of steps that you got to take here. First of all, after you've created your character and you've gotten to the game, there's an icon that you unlock in the top left corner called, it's a face of Paimon basically, but it's on the top left of the map. You'll want to click on that, and by doing so, you bring up your pause menu. And then from your pause menu, you want to go down to the bottom left here to Settings, Controls, and then Control Type. It will be on touchscreen. Make sure your controller is connected through Bluetooth or however to your device. And then select Controller, and then from there, it'll switch over. And you're not using the touchscreen anymore. You can use just your PlayStation, Xbox, whatever controller. And also, in controller setup, you can change how you want to set your controls. So you can play the game comfortably. Very important things to point out. By the way, anytime during all this, if you have questions, put them in the chat. I will do my best to answer because this is a fun game. It's a take your own time with it, just enjoy it as you go kind of game. And give a sec here. This is another thing I wanted to point out. Again, a little bit ahead of the curve here. But when you get to rank 10 in the game, you have the capacity to redeem reward codes and get free stuff. And free stuff is always good. Genshin is always dropping out with new stuff like that. In terms of what I got here, Primogems are probably the most important thing in the game if you're wanting to get cool characters and do cool things, because that's what you use to do the gacha system. You don't use these directly. You have to make other things, which I'll show here in a minute, but that's what it's for. Mora, standard money. Hero's Wit, that's what you use to level up your characters. And same with Adventure's Experience. And there's one definite thing I gotta say about this game, okay? It is massive. The zones are huge. The quests are many. The currencies, the things to do are tons. So don't feel overwhelmed by it. Just kind of hit it as you want. Take your time with it. Just explore. If you want to go get lost in the woods for weeks playing this game and do nothing else, you can totally do that. It's just how you want to play it. Oh. Huh. Note to self. The notices menu you cannot use controller for. Weird. So, characters. These are some of the people that I got right now. Got Yayo. She's super adorable. You've also got some stuff you unlock over time. When you unlock gliding, which, by the way, is part of the goals for this campaign. If you sign up and you can get the license to glide quest and complete it, that's a achievement for me. That's something that helps me and helps me pay the bills. But also, you get the ability to change your wings based on what you've unlocked in the game. So when your character's flying around, you can look stylish. And then there's also some characters, not all, but some characters you can unlock outfits for. But yeah, there's a lot to absorb here. And what I would really truly say is when you get into the gacha aspect of it, every character is valid. If you're trying to get to like the Uber endgame kind of stuff, you might want to grind some characters up higher or whatever. But as you can see, my characters are level 40. They've ascended once, and that's perfectly fine. I haven't even ascended my world rank, which is its own thing. Let's see. Adventure XP and Adventure rank. Yep. Let's see. Enter the ruins. Okay. And yeah, again, the game has a ton of menus. If you're doing controller, here's one of the big tips for you. Hold the L1 button, or whatever your equivalent controller button is, and you have a rotating wheel that shows you all of your menus on hot
Why do so many
use.
people make such a big deal out of seeking the Adepti? There's Adepti everywhere, isn't there?
So like the top one here, for example, this is your wish system. This is the gacha aspect. Now, a couple of things here. First of all, let's start with this one. This is the one you want to pay attention to the most. Wanderlust Invocation is a 10 pull that is always around. Or sorry, is a pull system that is always there. It does change from time to time on what characters you can get, but it's always there. These characters generally don't change that frequently. If you look at the bottom of the screen, it's got that blue orb thing and it says wish times 1. Because it's not redded out, that means I can pull 1 time for that character, or these characters. The one on the right for 10 is redded out because I do not have 10. You can see how much you have in the top right corner of the screen. I have 8. So that's one thing. This is for weapons. New players, I'm just going to be honest, it's not worth it. It genuinely isn't worth it. If there's one thing that I personally like and do a lot with this game, it's collecting the characters, because that's the fun part of the game. The weapons are if you want to really minimize your stuff. So like, even, you know, you could go with whatever weapons and you do get stat buffs and all those good things, and I'll show those. But they're not things you're really aesthetically looking at. So the weapons are more like if you don't have anything else to pull for, which you're probably always going to have something to pull for. Another system with Genshin here. So generally they have 2 different limited time events going on at the same time when it comes to gachas. Now, worth pointing out, don't fall into the fear of missing out, okay? It's cool to get these characters, especially when they launch, but they all, to my knowledge, they all come back at some point. So don't sweat the small stuff. If you don't have the currency built up from doing in-game stuff or free codes to do it, you can totally play this game as a free-to-play. You really can. There's nothing wrong with that. In fact, I just want to point out, in the main story, we'll do a poll here in a second, but just in the main story alone, you automatically get this character, which is your main character. Male or female, your choice. You get Amber. You get you get Lisa. You get Kaya. You have these 4 people who are, in essence, a balanced party, totally for free, just for playing the game, just advancing the main story. Now leveling them up, that's up to you. But I'm just saying, the game does not expect you to fork over the cash to be able to play the game at all. Not even close. And also, you have special events that show up where you get characters like Barbara here. Barbara's amazing. Or like Jing Lang. And you get them just by doing their side quests. Like, there's so many characters in this game, seriously. And most of the time, you can just pull at your leisure, and you'll still have people to do all the things you want to do. Let's switch to Amber. Now, here's a neat thing. If you have a character like Amber who is a bow user, this is why I recommend controller, by the way. When you're attacking, you've got, your standard just smash circle. But then, you have either holding circle, which is not the way I recommend doing this, or you can hold L2, and you can actually snipe things. Hold L2, and then R2. She is a lot of fun with this control setup. What do you got, Michelle? Just getting ready for work, and then all of a sudden my back started hurting. Uh-oh. If I was Quinn, I would go and help out at his fruit stand day. I think it's best if I rest here for a while first. But I can't just stay here and hold everything up. Okay. Took a bit, but I finally have my controller set up how I like it. Nice! Yeah, I actually didn't know that you couldn't do it like right off the bat, so I'm sorry for that inconvenience. But I'm glad that it's pretty early on that you can fix it up. Alright, so the quest that I just picked up with her. Actually, let's do some explaining. So first of all, let me just say, this is your starting zone. This is Mondstadt, okay? When you start out, you can't see any of this. You have to explore it, which is cool. I like that. Now here's the fun part, right? I played the game when Mondstadt came out, years ago. Then I stopped playing for a while, and they released this, well, first they released this segment, which I wasn't really that big on, so I was like, whatever. And then it released Liyue, which I was like, whatever. And I took a hiatus. I stopped playing the game. I was like, I just went and did other things. It's not that I don't like it, it's that I was just like, not really my thing. But then, here we are, a couple years later, and they released Fontaine. So, Genshin has a contiguous story, but you can also skip around if you want. You just may not get all the context of everything if you do so. It's kind of like your standard MMO if you choose to skip levels and stuff. Fontaine, though, has some really cool stuff in it, like the ability to swim in the water, which is big, underwater activities, a whole new world story, lots of great things, really fun things. So here's what I did. I heard about Fontaine, and I heard about how great it was, and I was like, ooh, that gets my interest. I want to come back to Genshin. How do I get to Fontaine? So I log in. Oh, well, first of all, you can't leave Mondstadt until you complete a certain part of the first chapter story. Basically, you have to beat Storm Terror. No spoilers, I'll just say that. And that doesn't take actually that long, unless you get lost like I do. And by lost, I mean just killing things randomly for fun. Also, besides killing monsters consistently for fun, there are treasure chests and puzzles everywhere in this game. Absolutely everywhere. It's like you can't walk 10 steps without finding a treasure or a puzzle to unlock a treasure. And all of it builds up on itself, and I'll explain why here in a minute. But first, though, let me get back to what I was saying. So here I am in Mondstadt. I have to beat the story here. Okay, cool. Now I can leave. Where is Fontaine? I'm like, okay, Dragon Spine Mountain. That's not Fontaine. That's just a big mountain. Okay, this is Liyue. Okay. Moving on this way. Where is this place? Okay, this is also Liyue. Which, by the way, these are teleport points. If you find these on your map, get them. Every time. And I'm like, okay, so we're still in Liyue. We're still in Liyue. Okay, what's this one? Sumeru. Oh, this is the next expansion. Okay. Siri, get out of here. Nobody asked you. Shush. I hate Siri sometimes. Anyways. Anywho. So I'm like, Sumeru. Okay. Well, that's still not where I'm wanting to go. Where's this? Still in Sumeru. Okay. Well, geez, man. What's over here? Still Sumeru, but now it's like a desert. By the way, you notice all this is areas I've not gone to. Any of this. So I'm like, where is Fontaine? And I'm just still traveling and traveling. And then I'm like, there it is. I traveled all the way on foot from here to here to get to Fontaine. This is why teleport points are important, people. You get to that teleport point in a new region, always grab it. Always, 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 always grab it. Otherwise, you're going to make mistakes, and it's going to suck. But anyways, though, so I get to Fontaine, and I started spending a lot of time here. I really love this zone. But we'll get back to it just 1 second. Let's do a little bit of map explanation. Okay? So, as we can see in the top left corner, it says Expedition Reward, Items Forged, Reputation Reward, and a new Reputation Quest. So, Expedition Rewards come up a little bit later, but we're going to go check those out real quick here. First of all, double tap X to be able to glide once you have it unlocked. Secondly, one of the big things that this game has going for it, food. Always be cooking. If there's a fire or you set a fire, you can cook at it. Going to make some wheat. What else we need? I have plenty of ham and butter and all these good things. And honestly, the food is really helpful from a restore your HP aspect in the event like you don't have Barbara or a healer. It's really good for that stuff. But also it's just a fun minigame. Just check this out. We're going to do Fontainian Foie Gras. Foie Gras. Wow, wow, wow. As you can see, increases all party members' defense by 165 points for 300 seconds. Okay, so basically it's going to buff you up in case you run into some tough enemies. Good to have. As you can see in the icon in the top left of it, it has a shield. So even without reading it, oh, that's a defense buff. Oh, that's a critical hit rate buff. Oh, that gives you better stamina so you can climb more. Which, by the way, is really important if you like to do Skyrim stuff and go to way high mountains. But for now, we're going to make a Fontaine Foie Gras. So we're going to cook. Here's our menu. Now it's going to show proficiency at the bottom. What that means is when you get max proficiency, you can just cook it without the minigame. And, you know, it is what it is. You can just auto cook it, basically. Character bonuses. Duck liver. Yeah, a little bit. So, here's one of the fun things we do, the gacha stuff. Some of the characters you get for free do have this, like Noelle here. But pay attention when you're going to do cooking, if somebody has a character bonus. Because if they have a character bonus, why not use it? Like in Noel's case, if you get a perfect cooking, then you get a 12% chance to get 2 of them. It's not a high percent, but it's better than 0. So here's how you cook. You have to time the minigame. So X, and then X in the orange. Orange is perfect. And that's the cooking minigame. It's actually really simple. Like, it really truly is. But it's fun, though. And, ooh, tea break pancakes. Let's go. This is revival food. You definitely want to have these. Heads up, there's lots of climbing in this game. Lots of going high. You can die from falling. Just letting you know. It'll happen. It happens to the best of us. Pancakes. Woo! Alright. And that's that. Oh yeah. Let's go down here. Let's get our expedition. So, one of the things that showed up on the map was the expedition reward.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Alright, so first of all, we don't have an adventure rank reward, but we'll go down these one by one.
I am sorry, but you have not yet completed enough commissions.
Okay. So the commissions...
Error.
Don't you error me. Whoa, this looks like really tough work. Michelle has enough on her plate already. Let's help Quinn finish the job off ourselves. Let's beg him to give Michelle something that's a bit more manageable. Hopefully Michelle won't mind us stepping in on her behalf like this. So this purple icon above Quinn's head here is what they call a commission. Basically, you're helping out townspeople. If you do enough of them, which is 4, in a particular zone, you get a reward for doing so. Very simple. Fruit stall is all out of Sincedias. I ordered several batches a while ago. Still haven't arrived, and my customers won't wait forever. She wants 3 Sincedias, okay? No problem, boss. I already have Sincedias because I do exploration. There you go. Okay, and we get a request about Michelle, which is that she got hurt. Alright, and that right there is another step done. Now let's go talk to Michelle. Wait, hold up. Where was she at? Map. Oh, that was not... Oh, here's one thing I wanted to... Just a heads up if you're using a controller. This applies on any platform. Be careful when you're using your thumbstick to determine what you're doing. If you do it too fast, it may register as the wrong thing. Just as a heads up there. There we go. Alright, let's go talk to Michelle. Let's see. You can also do R1, or on the touchscreen, it would be the button that just showcases this, to do a sprint, which, as you can see, consumes stamina. By the way, the gold line, if you have an objective that's relatively close to you, you can always do that and then follow it to get where you're trying to go. There you go, Michelle. Get some rest. And there you go. Commission complete. Let's say, ask the bystanders at the fountain, okay? Oh, it just kind of set me off on that one. Alright. Suppose that's fine. Oh, by the way, the cute, adorable little thing that's floating next to me, that's actually from Fontaine. Whee! So, here's your climbing mechanic. You attach to a wall.
Another meaningless day.
I left my tablet to go eat breakfast, came back, and the game is still only halfway downloaded. It is a large game. It's a massive game. It just takes some time. I'm sorry that it's taken so long. So, here's where one of the big fun things is in the game. The climbing mechanics. You have a stamina bar that you build up by doing exploration. And basically, the more you explore, the more stamina you build up over time. And you might be asking, but what oh, hey, there's something over here. What is this? Merchant Billboard. Newcomers deal now on the at the Angel's Share. All new patrons can enjoy 30% off their first bottle of select new beverages. Right. Random? Okay. So you might be asking, well, what happens when you run out of stamina, right? Well, there's a couple of things that can happen. First of all, if you ran out of stamina, say here, you would just fall to the ground and you would take fall damage. However, hit circle on the way down from the air and you can lessen or remove the damage so you don't die when you hit the ground. Fun little tip for you. Now then, we are going to here for that quest. So we are going to teleport, because swimming used to be something that would get you killed in this game, but it doesn't anymore. It's just kind of a nuisance to deal with now. So here's another important point to make regarding the game's basic mechanics. This thing, which you will see on your map from a distance with the glowing blue or other colors, is called a Statue of the Seven. Now the game introduces you to these, but I'll give you a brief rundown. When you come to a Statue of the Seven, there's a couple of things. It serves as a teleport point, and then there's two other factors. Statue's Blessing, which will make you the element of the region you're in. So like Mondstadt is wind. So your main character will switch to being a wind element and have different attacks based on that. And then there's worshipping the statue. Now, worshipping the statue, there are things that have different names, but they're little spirits that you have to perform tasks for throughout the world. When you find said spirits and you follow through, you get unique things or puzzles. When you do those and you get these animalculouses, which is such a hard word to say, for wind, what you do is you take those to a Statue of the Seven, and then you can level up the statue. And as you can see, when you level up your statue, you get bonuses for it. You get more stamina, so you can climb more, fly more, swim more. You get experience, so you can level up as a player. You get primogems, so that you can go ahead and keep pulling for stuff. And then you get sigils, which are used for crafting and gathering stuff. So, Statues of Seven are always really important to get. Oh, and by the way, another fun thing with this game. You see something, you can grab it. Watch this. Yoink. I got a fish. Come here, fishes. Fishy, 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 fishy. Fish are used for fishing. Like, as far as, not fishing, sorry, cooking. This world is so interactive, by the way. that you can just be like, I wonder what this tree has. Well, there you go. It drops some wood. And smaller trees, you can just totally take them down entirely. Like this guy. And it's gone. Yeah, it genuinely wants you to use the world to, like, your advantage here. Let's see here. But, okay. See, look at that. I went just this far, and there's a treasure. Already. Now, how do I open this treasure? Aha! There we go. We have some fire guys, okay? Gotta be careful, because they like to blow up.
Here you go.
Oh.
I packed it all into a bag for you.
There you go. There's one thing I want to look at real quick here. Can I zoom my camera out? Because it's like really zoomed in here. Or is that just a PlayStation thing? It kind of looks like it's just a PlayStation thing. Okay. Yeah, on the PlayStation version of the game, you can zoom your camera pretty far out. I guess this is just, you know, because it's the mobile version. Huh. Okay. So yeah, definitely something I want to say, though, is that the game actually does a fantastic job of explaining everything. So, if you're ever lost, the game has a very in-depth guide on anything you could want. How do the elements interact? What are these kinds of enemies? All of it. Ooh, it's a lizard. Yoink. Yeah, as you can see, though, Mondstadt is a very, very big zone. Just by itself. There's the treasure.
Here you go. I packed it all into a bag for you.
Alright. So, let's do some fun. First of all... missed.
No one escapes my sights!
Hey, drop the money. There we go.
That's more like it.
Oh, I see you shooting arrows at me. Come here.
Don't be scared.
Whoops. So, point in case, you see where it says vaporize, right?
Ready, go!
That gives me a damage reduction to being hit with fire. Oh, there you are. Thank you for the food. Alright. Swing! Charge hitter. Whoops. So, different weapons have different attack styles. For example, Noelle is capable of doing very hard, heavy swings with her sword. And generally is just a super frontline smasher. Yep. Get those. And as you can see, that shield allows him to block most of the damage that's being dealt to him, if not all. Whoop. There we go.
Go, Baron Bunny!
Now, one cool thing about Amber's pet is it's a taunt. So it likes to catch things on fire. And thank you very much for joining. Appreciate it. Nice, mate.
Let it rain. Bet you can't keep up with me.
And that's another thing. When it comes to elementals, if you have stuff that opposes, like in this case his shield was wood, using fire on it will eventually cause the shield to burn off.
Real bad.
Now he'll be able to get it back eventually, but currently he can't. Come here, Mr. Bunny. Give me some heals. Thank you.
As a good
Gotta
knight
appreciate
should.
Noel's ability.
Leave it all to me.
What's her special? A big shield. Or a big sword, I mean. Whee! And those kinds of charge attacks are where having more stamina really plays to your benefit. Oh, here's a fun one. We got another treasure out here. What we got?
Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift.
Indeed. I'm terrible at aiming in this game, but that's okay. There we go. Got one. Its goose is cooked. There we go. Alright, and the next one is over on Bright Crown Mountains. That's the other side. So, to keep exploring or explaining the map real quick. So, when you have your world map up, you have your teleport points, which are these. And you can always select something to see what it is, by the way. And then that is a ruin that you can go into to be able to get more materials and just generally upgrade your characters. Those are kind of the two main things that the game points out. And also you've got, you know, your quests that are sitting on the map too. Alright, so across the river. That's where that is, huh? I will not be able to make that. That's not going to work. Nope. Way too far. Now, if this was Fontaine as opposed to anywhere else, Fontaine, you have the blessing of water, so you don't have to worry about running out of stamina. However, you have to worry about that in this place. Let's see, what else we got in this area? You know what? Actually, let's take a sec here. Let's go into the shop. Additional 9 intertwined fate are needed to be able to pull. Okay? Let's see what we get. So for this, the blues are just rares. And then the purples are basically 4 stars. Plenty of swords. But do we get any characters? Swords and other weapons are great to be able to improve your character's abilities, but otherwise they're not really interesting. Like they're stat buffs, and that's just kind of what their thing is. Characters are the fun part. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Chevreuse. I have not gotten her. Now here's a cool thing. Another thing I like, you have the ability to immediately choose where, and you can share your screenshots and get more gems to keep playing the game just by word of mouth. So we're going to do that. And then let me go back to this real quick. I love that it seamlessly does this, even for PlayStation. There we go. And send. And then back to the game. And look at that. Couple of clicks of the button and you got more currency to use towards getting more stuff. She does look cool, by the way. I like her design. So, we got a new character. What do we do with it? Well, first of all, let's find her in our character list. Helpful thing that the game always does is any characters that have something that you can do as far as leveling or anything, they'll have an exclamation mark on their picture. So like in her case, if you look at the bottom right there, level up has an exclamation mark because we can level her up. Also, she really likes her fried stuff. Looks delicious. The captain of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol, who wears justice as an ever-present seal upon her heart. Her musket shall only ever point at the guilty. Hey. Don't you point that at me. I'm not guilty. How dare you? Alright. When it comes to leveling stuff up, I'm going to be honest. Just hitting auto add to level up just makes things way easier. Just let the game do the math for you. Alright, she's now at her max level. And now we have the materials down here so we can ascend her. And as you can see, not only does she get a stat buff, but she's also going to get a new talent that affects how she fights. So, let's do it.
Not bad. I feel my aim getting steadier by the minute.
Right, we got more materials to use, so level up. Now, what is that talent that we just got? Okay, so her normal attack is just to use her bayonet. Okay? Simple enough. Short range, rapid interdiction fire. Okay, so she does an AoE pyro damage. Gotcha. Let's see. For short duration after Chevroux fires a shot, she will continuously restore HP to your active character on the field. Okay, so this is an important thing to remember with Genshin. Genshin absolutely loves the idea of combo fighting. So starting with a character and then switching to another character mid-attack is huge. So like in her case, for example, say you got somebody that is needing health. They're not doing so good. You switch to her, and it has a cooldown, but you switch to her, then she does her talent. Then when that activates, you switch back to that character that needs healing, and her ability, while it's active, is going to heal them. Same for buffs and debuffs and all the things. Alright, coordinated tactics. This is the one we just unlocked. When all party members are pyro and electro characters, and there is at least one pyro and one electro character each in the party, Chevroux gains coordinated tactics to nearby party members. After a character triggers the overloaded reaction, the pyro and electro resistance of the opponents affected by this overloaded reaction will be decreased by 40% for 6 seconds. Okay. So, okay, when a character is overloaded, again, these are a lot of words. The game has a great dictionary that explains everything. Overloaded is, I believe, a character that is water getting hit by electricity. So if you hit somebody that's triggered with that, then this would take effect. Ooh. Now that's handy. Talent info. Decreases sprinting stamina consumption for your own party by 20%. So you can run longer. Nice. Alright. So, another explanation of characters. Constellations. Constellations are when you pull a character multiple times, or you have the materials through some unique means to be able to upgrade their character. Basically, if I pulled her twice, then the second time, rather than getting 2 of her, I get the ability to turn this ability on. Stable Frontline Resolve. And then it continues up for each one. So, this is one of the things that's really great about Genshin, okay? If you just play the game casually, and you don't play it like forever or anything, then you can always come back and just, casually grind some stuff if you want to, or check out the story. And then as you go, even if it's not so-called efficient, you can still turn around and get huge benefits to your characters over time. Even if you're not playing the game frequently. Also worth pointing out too, once you get to a certain point in terms of level in the game, they really want you to come back and play. So they like to give players return bonuses. So basically, you walked away from the game for whatever reason, and they'll send you a thing and just be like, hey, thanks for coming back. We appreciate you. Here's some good stuff. Alright. Artifacts. Artifacts kind of fall into that min-maxing stuff I was referring to before. To be entirely honest with you, go for purples if you can, or blues. And generally, you want to try and do set pieces. Like the instructor pocket watch here has an instructor bonus. If you have 2 pieces, you get elemental mastery, which is your elemental attacks, up by 80. You get 4 piece, then you do another thing. Try to adhere to that. That's kind of really it, honestly. You can find ones that suit more to particular characters, but it's kind of optional, really. Oops. Hit the wrong button there. So for this one, we'll do Instructor's Teacup with the HP buff. Mainly because her special ability has to do with her max HP. So pocket watch. We got a feather. We have a feather. Cool. Do we have a rose? Lucky dogs, adventurers, flowers, exiles, flowers. Okay, instructor's brooch. Okay. Alright, and since the sets only give you 4, you always have a 5th one that you can just kind of odd out. It doesn't really matter which one you pick. It's more based on preference of what you want to do. So, like in her case, I think I'd probably go with that one. The defense up. And then I can go into my enhance menu. Now, this is important so you do not lose your stuff, okay? Where it says enhancement material consumed. See where it says 2-star materials and under? Very important. Because if you select that, you can choose, do you want just gray materials? Are green materials okay? Are blue materials okay? Are purple materials okay? Generally speaking, unless you have accumulated a ridiculous number of things, I personally would never do 4-star. 2-star and maybe 3-star is adequate. That's my opinion, though. Let's see. Oh, this is a new setting. What's this? Enhance the next tier. After activating Enhance the next tier, when there's still open slots to add enhancement materials, And if this enhancement action can cause the artifact to reach level 4, 8, 12, or 16, then no more additional enhancement materials will be automatically added beyond those necessary to reach. Oh! Okay, that's really wordy. Basically, what it's saying is at levels 4, 8, 12, and 16 on a particular artifact, you get additional special bonuses to that artifact. If you enable this setting, it's not going to go past that point. So you're not wasting your materials. Say, you only wanted to get to 4 because 4 is your bonus, but you hit, just add everything in. Well, you're at like 6, but you didn't want that. You just wanted that bonus. You activate this, it will stop it at 4. And then if you did it again, it would stop it at 8 and so on. So in this case, though, we have like no materials, so it's kind of sort of irrelevant. Most important thing for any character in Genshin, give them a better weapon. They need a better weapon. Always. Even if it's just a green one, it is better than that other one. Actually, it kind of makes me sad that that's all I have, now that I think about it. Alright. So it shows an exclamation mark. Let's hit the right button. And we get a reward for leveling her up, or for ranking her up. And in this case, that's awesome, because that should give us enough materials to go do a free 10 pull. Pretty nice stuff, isn't it? Yeah, we'll deal with that in a minute. Okay. What was this one?
Once, there was a glorious kingdom established among the heavens. From that kingdom came a crowned heir, tasked with seeking out the Genesis Pearl from the kingdom of darkness. The first crowned heir began her journey of seeking the pearl. But she was deceived, and the memory of her noble origins faded. She now believed that she was the queen of the kingdom of darkness. But take heart. A second crowned heir had already taken up the path where the first had stumbled. This is the story of your journey, of your tale to be told.
So, that cool little intro there is actually the game's battle pass. The Gnostic Hymn. Not a whole lot to say with this one. If you find you really are enjoying Genshin, then by all means, check out what this has to offer. You have a basic one for just logging in. If you've played Honkai Star Rail, same system really. But the main thing is that you do stuff, you check these boxes off, you get dailies, weeklies, and then for the entirety of the battle pass, which it says there, is another 14 days, roughly. And basically, the point is that you get levels, then you take those levels, and you get free items. And if you wanted to advance, you could always unlock it. Now, of course, you got to pay money. So, do with that information as you would. Personally, I just stay free to play because I don't play this game that frequently. But if you wanted to, if you start liking the game, doesn't hurt to throw a little bit of money to it. My personal opinion. But be responsible with your spending, as always. But yeah, that's the battle pass thing. It's another way to generate free materials to help you get better at the game, to unlock more stuff and do more stuff.
There's something strange over there. Come on, let's take a look.
Hold your horses, Amber. Okay. This is one of the most important things that the game has to offer. Overall, seriously, one of the most important things. The events menu. You always have stuff that show up that are limited time events. Some of them come back, some of them don't. Like this Dance of Resolute Will, I have 6 days if I wanted to do this. And now it's its own story. It's going to have its own unlockables. It's going to have its own thing. But the ones that are even more important...
Hello, nice to meet you. My name is Xiangling. I'm a chef from Liyue. My favorite place is the chicken. I mean, the kitchen.
Oops.
Hello, nice to meet
Throw 'em
you.
button.
My name is Xiangling. I'm a chef from Liyue. My favorite place is the chicken. I mean, the kitchen. I practice so hard, but I still get nervous when introducing myself.
So this is the important one. They don't necessarily come easily, but the People's Choice and these other events that show up, this is how you get characters for free to continue building up your forces. So like in Zhangling's case, you have to do something called what was it called again? Hold on. Oh, the Abyss. It takes a little while to get to that content, so no rush. But sometimes you get ones that are easier, like they're based on your rank and stuff like that.
Everything's ready. Let's go.
Kalei, that's another character I do not have yet. From Sumeru. Okay. This I can't recommend enough. The test run is like the best way to get just things in this game, I swear. Because test run is like, oh, you want to try out these characters we have in the gacha? Here, push X. Okay. So you push X. And now it's so silly. Because the whole point of the trial run is that you get to learn about the characters to know if you really want them or not. Gives you a lengthy description of how the character works. You can read it if you want. Personally, I don't, but that's just... I'm a lazy player. And then the challenge mode. Go wild with it. You start the challenge, and then you just start beating things up.
There is no escape.
Okay, so she's got her special unlocked. Nice.
Torn
There
to
we go.
oblivion.
Wow. Oops. Hey, Bennett.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Let's light it up.
Oh, and just for the record, you can knock things off of the wall, too. Ow.
I'm going in.
These guys are nasty to deal with, by the way. Always be careful when you fight these dudes.
Let's light it up. Illusion shattered. Inazuma shines eternal.
Well, he's down.
Absurd. Shine down. Now you shall perish.
Eat this!
There we go. Challenge over. Now you can keep playing around if you want, or you can just exit. And then when you exit, make sure you go back to your menu and claim your reward. More free Primogems. So yeah, always important to do the trial runs though, because free stuff is free, and all it takes is for you to just smack around some enemies real quick. And rarely, if ever, are these actually challenging. They're just meant to showcase. Oh, right. So she's a ranger. Gotcha.
Fire hazard!
Oops. Okay, y'all. Sometimes bow characters are difficult to deal with. Pew pew.
Time for a light show.
Okay.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Now, you notice how that had a crown on it? The slime? By hitting it with fire, you remove its ability to basically protect itself to at least some degree.
I'm going in. Let's light it up.
Melted. Yeah. Cool.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Oof.
Adventure time.
Observe.
What do you do?
Strike is one.
I see.
Fire hazard.
Oh. Oh. So she does. Oh, that's cool.
Go bishop down.
Oh. That would have been way cool if it landed. Whoops. Oh, okay, okay. So basically the way that works is when she has her fireworks on, she's doing multiple hits with her bow. It's cool. I like it.
Observe. Break a leg.
Oof. Get behind them.
Ring cutter. Time to act.
Keep dodging around.
Going in.
Oh, oh. And now it'll be there. Okay, back in.
A festive reprise.
Uh-oh.
That's gonna hurt in the morning. Let's light it up. Yeah.
And step. Your grand finale.
There we go. Yeah, sometimes the characters have, like, really easy to master combos, and some of them are more tactically based, so that's always kind of tricky to get around sometimes. Alright, so we got hers. Alright, and Chevru, and these ones, Cujo, and Bennett. Okay. So I would say if you don't have like all the time in the world, when it comes to the test runs, always do the title characters because you get primogems. The other ones are just kind of if you want to learn how the character works and get some free stuff, go for it. But honestly, I highly recommend you always go for primogems when you can. Gazing up an eternity, looking down at the world. Interesting. What is this? Bronze curio. Ancient golden visage. Huh. Well, that's neat. I don't have a place to put furnishings because I don't think I've unlocked that, but yeah, whatever. Free things. Alright, so we need to get over there. Yeah, it's kind of weird that I can't seem to... Alright, we'll teleport here. Hey, gobble gobble, hey, gobble gobble, hey.
Go, go, Baron Bunny!
Stay put. Hey, go away.
Bunny bunnies. Ow. Drop it. Alright. So where we're trying to go is over here then. Okay. Do we... Oh, we're missing that teleport point. Okay. Or are we? Actually, I don't think we are. But why didn't it show up before, if that's the case?
It's raining again. This will hinder our vision. We must remain vigilant.
So, this is another fun thing. Weather actually matters in this. Weather
Please
affects
stay
the
indoors until the
effectiveness
storm passes.
of
I will
some of
deal
your
with any
characters.
urgent outdoor business.
More Sincerias. Woo! Oh, and by the way, yes, you can get hit by lightning. And yes, if your character is a water type, it will do more damage to them. So, heads up on that. Now, this is one of those puzzles I was talking about before. You gather the little wind guys, and then they create a lift, and then you glide. Whee! Oh. My radar appears to be going off. What is this? Oh. I think it's up there, actually. Hold on. Catch the jump. Go. Hmm? Oh. Silly goblin. Bye-bye. Sent him flying. So here's a treasure I haven't gotten yet. Lead the way, little guy. Where are we going? Oh.
I must leave no stone unturned.
There we go. And he is over here. These are the kind of things I was referring to. If you follow the spirits and then you let them rest in their spot, then you can unlock treasures. Thump. Right. Let's go. Oh no.
I'll catch up.
Right, it's wet, so these guys do ice damage, which means I have freeze. Down. Boop, 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 boop. Bringing him up. Yep. Oh, yeah, that's right. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh. Water droplets. Thank you for the chest.
I'll keep this close.
And thank you for not hitting me with lightning just now. Yeesh. Alright, let's follow the little spirit guy, because he's going to go back to where that other one is. Sometimes these are really easy to follow, by the way, and sometimes they're actually tricky. There's like actual puzzle jumping and solving between. It just depends on which one. And boom! Free treasure.
Is this an answer from this world?
There you go. And I think I actually got some materials there. I can level some stuff up. Oh, I can make you ascend. Yay!
If you haven't mastered the basics, then there's no point in even trying to discuss it.
Ninja. Wait, do I have... Nah. Alright, Ascension. Oh, right, I gave her that weapon, I forgot. Heck yeah, let's go. That's fine. Alright, cannot ascend that weapon any farther, sadly. Okay, so there are two things to point out when it comes to weapons. You have the refined system, where you can take duplicates of a weapon to improve its basic stats. And then you have XP/Ascension, which is just basic stat increases for the weapon. Ooh, achievement. Rearmed, reforged. Level 50 sword, let's go. Oh yeah. And I sadly don't have a better weapon for you yet. That's okay though. Even though I don't have a better weapon for it, I can still improve it. I mean, actually, one could argue that I can get more out of it just because of the fact that it's like that. No, I like that one. Yeah, that's another thing. If you don't play the game that frequently, you can get a crazy amount of materials to just level things up. Okay, no ascension materials there. Okay. This is unironically one of my favorite weapons of the game. The debate club. A handy club made of fine steel. The most persuasive line of reasoning in any debater's arsenal. No, I don't have the materials to ascend weaponry. Oh, but I can enhance this one. Nice. Alright, we've done that. Now, is it like right over the edge here? The thing on the map, by the way, the cross shape, is one of the things you can use to give to the statue of the seven. Let's see. Before we go down there, let's check the coaster ridge here and make sure. Nope. Okay. So they've got to be in here. If you see suspicious rubble like this, always pay attention to it. Because a lot of times there's stuff hidden behind it. Look in it. Yeah. And then when it comes to enhancing your weapons, you can always do world mining and just smack some stuff. Different weapons take more or less to break them open, so just keep that in mind. Woo, woo-hoo. I was right next to it. Oh man. Okay, y'all.
Go!
There we go. Nice. Hey, look.
Is this an answer from this world?
I found a treasure chest amidst a bunch of carrots. Neat. Check the trees. Okay, well. Another treasure. Okay, since we are right on top of this bad boy, where is it? Ah. I see. Alright. Up the mountain we go. Or cliff. And yeah, this is absolutely where getting that stamina buff in from doing these things comes in handy. Because there is no way with base stamina you'd be able to climb this. Also, yay, the weather changed. Ooh, getting close. There we go. Woo! Also, if you're watching and you're having fun watching me play this, I encourage you to check out my link and give it a try. It's a free-to-play game and it's actually very balanced. It's a lot of fun. It's a good way to just kind of spend some idle time. You can get like deep into it if you want to, but you don't have to. Got it. And this is all, by the way, in the base area. This is Mondstadt, the first region. So, I haven't gotten a chance to show you like any of the really cool stuff yet. Alright, we got that done. Come to think of it, we should have enough, right? We do. Alright, Wanderlust. So this is your basic 10, like I mentioned before. Let's see what we get. Just from doing character ascensions, which is totally free in-game stuff. Let's see what we get. Purple bow, nice. Ooh, another one. Okay, okay. Oh, and if you're not interested in watching through all of it, you can always hit the button at the top right, or hit square on your controller, in my case, and you can skip through it right to the end. It's up to you. You play how you like. Lots of swords and chakrams this time. Okay, so we got 2 4-stars out of it, and they're both bows. Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, and here's one more little trick for you. Go into the shop, and if you're ever wanting to get stockpile stuff for later, you can always use the types of currency they have here, Star Glitter and Stardust, to buff your characters up if you just save up, or you can always turn it in and get more currency to try and get those rare characters you don't have. You can choose how you want to do it. Like, you can even, I don't personally recommend this, but you could even go and use the materials to get some of the more difficult to farm materials for upgrading characters and stuff. I don't recommend that one as much, though. That's more like a if you don't have anything else to spend it on, personally. In my case, I think I'm going to hold on to what I have, because being able to do a constellation upgrade on characters is actually really nice. Alright, we have 295. Again, we have Ascension materials that we can use. But personally speaking, I don't play the game as crazy frequently to like grind all this stuff up. So I usually just go casual mode. I just buy it for these. Now I do want to say it's important to remember which one you're getting. Because it's not great on that. You gotta make sure you know which one you're doing. Intertwined Fate is for your limited runs. Acquaint Fate is for your standard. Don't mix the two up. So we're going to get 3 of them. Nice. And they can also just buy them with Primogems too, just to make it simpler. Again, always make sure you know which one you're doing. Okay, so here's a couple of things I do recommend you look at. If you feel like you would play this game at least mostly every day, $5 gets you the Blessing of the Welkin Moon, which gives you daily Primogems and other stuff. It's pretty good for its benefit. If you feel like you're really liking this game and you want to keep playing it for a good period, $5 is actually not much to drop in on it, to be honest with you. And then if there's a character that you absolutely adore and you're like, I want something really cute for them, like Barbara. Hold on. Like Barbara, for example. If you wanted to get,
when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
No. If you wanted to get her a unique outfit just to really set her apart, you totally could. It's real money. Just keep that in mind. But you can. Or like Orchid. I mean, they're pretty cool. Official's an interesting character. She's literally a Chimbio. So we have 6 of those now. We can do if we want. But let's go ahead and continue on with the grind. Actually, you know what? Let's change up our party. No, not that one. That film, I gotta remember my own buttons. Oh, right. Achievement. There's some 5. So, yep. Seriously, there are so many achievements in this game. The game drip feeds Primogems like absolute crazy. So, you don't really ever have to worry too much about that.
Jean will be up.
Alright, anywho, let's change up the party.
Upset if she catches us lazing around like this.
We're going from that party to where's she at? Oh. Did I hold on. Oh, I guess it weird. I guess it didn't transfer over from the PlayStation correctly. Also, I did not know I could make more teams. That's amazing. Cool. Quick setup team. We want to drop in. Oh, okay, okay. It's because I was thinking of my other account. That's why. Right, we're solid. I was confused. I was like, what? So we're going to put official in there. We're actually going to play into Chevru's style here. We're going to do fire and electric. I think we'll put Diluc in, though. Diluc is pretty fun.
A little extra training never hurts.
I feel like running.
Oops. I forgot to actually select the team. Whoopsie doodle. There. Deploy. There we go. That's fun. Alright.
Right.
Ooh. Oh, I missed. Darn. Ow. Oh, she just straight up used the musket. Nice. Oh, okay. Burn that shield. Let's go.
Drop your weapon. Stand down.
Oops. Let's debate. Ow. Alright, fine. Take that. Oh, give me those. Give me. Yep. It's just like, you know what? Water was a bad idea. Ow.
Hands where I can see 'em.
Ooh, very cool.
Final warning.
Yeah.
And voila.
Nice. Oh, he uses a hand crossbow. That's cool.
Here comes the finale.
Ooh, fancy. That's super adorable. That was my first time using him. That was really cute. Alright, so that commission's complete. And where's our next one at? So I was wanting to ask, how's your guys' journey through Teyvat going so far? To those of you that picked it up and started playing, you having fun? Any questions I could answer for you, maybe?
There's no way we'll be able to see the stars tonight in this weather. Unless I try making the stars appear anyway.
I like this guy. Spreading evil. Okay.
Now disappear.
It's coming along in mondstadt. Okay.
Drop your weapons!
Oops.
You asked for it!
Thump. There we go. Yeah, those goodies. No, it's fine. There we go. Alright, commissions are done. Could be a treasure over here, actually. Oh. Oh, hi there.
Retribution!
A round of applause!
This is a fun building. I wonder what the... Am I just getting money off of this, or is it something else?
Step right up.
Good stuff. Yeah, he's a lot of fun to play as, actually. Alright, well, we got our commissions done, so yay! Oh, hold on. Went to the wrong button. Why can I not navigate back to Mondstadt? That's really strange. What is happening with that?
Great, the weather's clearing up. I wonder if there's someone up there performing magic too.
Yeah, I'm not entirely certain why my map is not showing Mondstadt. That's really weird. Huh. Wonder if that's a change they made recently and how it works.
Great, the weather's clearing up. I wonder if there's someone up there performing magic too.
Anything about a Dark Knight hero? Okay. What about you, buddy? Oh. Whoops. Not what I actually meant to do there. Oh. Okay, so you are not relevant to this quest. Trying to find the Dark Knight hero.
You want to find out about the Dark Knight hero?
Ah.
Look no further. It's me. I am the Dark Knight hero.
Just as I thought, it was you all along.
I'm joking. Don't take everything so seriously. Jokes aside, I do think that the Dark Knight hero and I have one thing in common.
A secret identity.
It's the way he sticks to his principles. Coming out here night after night, fighting for justice, keeping Mondstadt safe.
Wow, so you're a nocturnal vigilante too?
No, I just mean he must be seriously rich.
Why is that?
People only start worrying about spiritual fulfillment once they have enough material wealth. It's the same in every hero story, isn't it?
So, you just wanted to flaunt your wealth.
No, it's nothing like that. I just have too much time on my hands these days.
Same difference. You are the boss of the Cat's Tail after all.
Why don't you ask the guards at the city gate? They do night shifts all the time. They must know something. Star Snatch Cliff is known for its views.
I talk to you. Let's see. We can make more fontaine foie gras. Let's do that. Hey, bonus. Nice. Okay. Any others that I want to get proficiency with? Yes. Northern apple stew. Nice. Okay. Oh, can make some sugar. Heck yeah. Let's go. We kind of already have a lot of butter, but we'll make more. Let's see, what do you have? Oh, handy. You have stuff that I can make other stuff with. Nice. I'll take that, please. Take those. Oh, whoa. Okay, that's a bit pricey, but okay. Fisherman's toast. There we go. What you got, Yuri? Oh. Okay. So I guess I found the person I needed for the Dark Knight Hero quest already. Ooh. Fish and chips. Nice. Heck yeah. We got anybody with a bonus for this one? Nobody with a bonus. Huh. Oh, dang. Oh, well. No, 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 no. Ooh, lasagna. Now I get into the fun dishes. And yes, it's lasagna, I know. Just being silly. You know, lasagna actually sounds kind of good, actually. Conch Madeleines. I think it's pâté de fruit, I believe. Feels like pate de fruit doesn't sound right. What is that? Cubic tricks. That is so cool. Increases all party members' crit rate by 20% and crit damage by 20% for 300 seconds. Liney's specialty. He covered the fruit you picked with velvet and then uncovered it. Voila! You were greeted by a colorful assortment of gummies. You sampled one and your mood immediately changed. Did the great magician cast some incredible enchantment spell to bewitch the heart while no one was watching? I don't know. But that's really cool. It's an edible Rubik's Cube. That's adorable. Huh, made another one. Nice. Don't think we'll have enough to master this recipe, but that's okay. Yeah, Rubik's Cubes are cool. Only trouble though is if it's a gummy version, I feel like Rubik's Cubes would turn into Rubik's Cube eventually. Alright. We're out of flour, but we got that. Okay. Oh, we can make exactly enough. Nice. Proficiency unlocked. Now we can automatically cook those bad boys. Yeah. Alright, Marjorie, what have you got? Okay, I have 145. That's not enough. Dang. I've already bought almost everything she has. Oops.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
Yay!
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
You know, when it comes to the story of Genshin, that's something else I want to talk about. The story seems disjointed. Like, there's things that are nonsensical that are just taken as fact here. And yet, there's actually underlying reasons for everything. I just want to leave that little teaser out there. Okay. Got some good stuff from expeditions. No. Ooh. I do, you know, this is one thing I do have a minor wish with. I do wish that you could have more characters go on expeditions, because only having 2 at a time, it just seems so horribly limited. Nobody's a bonus there. Okay, we'll send you there. And mondstadt. Yeah, we'll do that one. Ooh. Nice. I didn't know Official had that ability. Yeah, I do wish that there was more that you could do with that, though. Because 2 people feel so limited when you look at how many options there are. It's kind of a shame. Excuse me. So about the ores. Okay. Give me my materials, please. Thank you. Looks like I can make that. Do I have any bonuses? Nope. Alright, so we've done those things. Items, forged, ingredients, processed, reputation, reward, okay. Wait, it's already done? That fast? Wow. That was extra fast. Alright. Let's go check out the reputation here. Okay, I was actually just trying to go inside. Thank you. Hey, Charles. Angel's Share. Ooh. Recipe Fruits of the Festival. Neat. New recipe unlock. Okay, we'll buy some wolf hook juice, some berry and mint burst. I admit, it's how I play these games. I'm always a big fan of just buying at least one of everything. Alright, where's that recipe? Yay! Cool. Now you have a blue mark above your head. What are you about, buddy? What's going on? That storm from before had just appeared. The Knights and the Adventurers Guild sprang into action. But as they were busy with evacuation and rescue work, it seems as though some treasure hoarders managed to sneak in amid the chaos. These thieves took advantage of that moment, and we were stretched thin and managed to steal quite a lot from the city. Huh. If it's not nailed down, these bandits will take it. Why the storm had decided so quickly? Okay, they're going too fast. Sure. Okay, thief catcher.
I need to learn to handle my booze better.
Defeat the treasure hoarders near the Dawn Winery. Okay. Well, before we head out, I wanted to talk to the lady that does reputation stuff. Wait, she's over here. Hey, lady. How's my reputation? Reputation level is 2. Feature unlocked. Mondstadt mining outcrop search. What? For making an I can't say that word. Anemoculus resonance stone. Search for Mondstadt's mining outcrops with help from Wagner the blacksmith. Okay. Huh. Yay. So this is really cool. It takes a little bit to get this, but I really like that there's a reputation system for each of the regions. Makes it really fun to interact with the populace and like get rewarded for doing it. Let's see. Request from Glory. Okay. Oh, 3 weekly accepted quests applies to all cities. Okay. Well, that's fair enough. Bound. Oh. You can all. Okay. Well. Mondstadt exploration. 60% is the next one. Fair enough. Alright. Let's go turn some stuff on and do some good deeds for the people.
Jules from Liyue. Come take a look.
For the people! Wait, where the heck are you, Jack? Why are you... What? Where's this guy at? Oh, he's way down here. Sheesh, okay. Jaggedy Jack. Hey, what you got, buddy? Any recipes or nah? Wait, do I not have any? I don't have any steaks. Oh, well, in that case, let's buy some steak. Ayo. Alright. Oh yeah, let me cook up here. Any new stuff? Nope. Satisfying salad. And no. Okay. Jaggedy Jack. Oh, actually. Need sweet flowers to make sugar. And I guess I didn't really explore too much over here before. I kind of went like all around it, really. What do you got up here? Anything? Oh, I see it. It is right here on the edge. Grab that. Nice. Jack, I have come with steak. The stakes are low. Here you go. Ooh, there's high quality ones you can give. Ooh. Have some delicious steaks. Woo. Quest complete. Cool. Okay, where's our next stuff at? What is this? Electrohypostasis. That's some really fancy words, and I don't even know what that means. You know what? Sure, we'll do it. Let's go here first, though. Statue of the Seven. Let's turn in our goodies we just got. There it is. Oh, wait. Oh, that's not Statue 7. Oops. That is just a teleport point. Well. Alright, what is this over here? I feel as though I've tried this at some point, but I couldn't tell you for certain.
Justice will prevail!
Whew! Yeesh! Wow. Wait, talk to trouble in the end. Oh, a person showed up. World questing. Also. Yep. Hi there. Raw meats. I definitely should have those. Oh. What's this? Somebody reached rank 6. Congrats. Oh, I have to hunt like raw meat after. Oh. What a weird thing to not have any of. What? Hi guys.
Wings of darkness, come, sever night from day. I summon thee.
You guys went down quick. Treasure.
Cry out my illustrious name.
I need to beat up some monsters or something to get food. Raw meat. What a thing to not have. Oh, there's one raw meat. Okay. You know, I wish I had the cat character Kirara on this account because she has the ability to just walk up nonchalantly to animals, prey animals, and then just you can just beat them up. All right. And it's a fowl. That's not raw meat per se. Go. I need a boar. That's what I need. Go. How is there not anything for me to shoot right now? What the heck? Also, where does that even go? Ooh. I'm looking carefully, but I'm not saying anything yet. I guess I can keep mining, though. That was definitely a thing to do.
Better than nothing.
There we go. Where is it? Or rather, where are they? I suppose I should say. Huh. Rare to see some slimes all hanging out. What's going on here, guys? Hi there.
Burn!
Come on. Get down here. Smack. There we go. Whee! Oh. It didn't actually do anything. No, that's sad. Oh. Birdie, birdie, birdie. Phew! Fried chicken. I'm just kidding. It's not chicken, but yeah. Why is there so few things to hunt, though? What is happening with this? Let me check with her again. Make sure that I wasn't just, like, one short before or something. Nope. I guess I have to collect them raw to give to her here. Butterfly. You know what? I guess I'll take that portal and go to that other area. Maybe I'll get lucky and I'll find something there. Oh, just a rock. Oh. Okay, well that just hurts for no good reason. One second, what we got here? Okay. Sorry about that. Had a brief moment where work got involved, but sounds good. Oh yeah. I was like, what? I forgot Diluc has an eagle. Okay. Back to the game, yo. Up and away! Whee! Pretty. And then into the portal. Zoom! Oh. I didn't know I could do that. I thought I was going to make a cool exit through the portal, but nope, that didn't happen. Oh, it's because you have to enter it from the side. That's why. Cool. I am on this mysterious island. So mysterious. I'm hoping I can hunt some stuff here. This place has some gorgeous music. This is hands down one of my favorite parts of Genshin Impact. Is even if I don't have time to play the game, you can just pull up on Spotify the soundtrack and just really enjoy it. There's really nothing to hunt. Really? For real? Guess not. It's a touch disappointing, but alright. Ow.
By royal decree.
Ow.
Subordination.
Nice.
Now disappear! Oh,
Ow.
here comes the finale!
Gotcha. It really is a lot of fun to play. But still, nothing to hunt though. That's extremely disappointing, to be honest with you. Kind of hoping this is where I could go to get those things I didn't have the meat from. That's just the edge of the world, so I can't go past there. Or at least the current world. There's one thing Genshin is great about doing. It's giving you a barrier that says, nope, the world ends past here. Don't go past here. And then later on they're like, actually, you can go past there now. It's fine. Nope. That'd been funny if you could shoot those. Got a bunch of shells. This is such a pretty reef. I wish I knew what was actually the point of this. It's just kind of weird. Okay, I've already activated that. What about over there? Go. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, looks like that's some good mining materials over here. So yeah, the fact that all we've done so far has all been inside of Mondstadt is actually really cool when you think about it. It really speaks a lot to how big the game is when I've teleported numerous times now. And it's all still within the same region. I think I already got that, so I won't worry about that. Real quick here. I believe yep. I got some stuff. Nice. Ba-da-ba-bum. Make a total of 50 wishes. Let's not get crazy with that one. That one is on the less likely side of things. What is this, by the way? Spiral Abyss. Oh, is this the dungeon that I was looking at to get Jaline? Or Julie? The character obtains an elemental shard. The game total state. That means a whole bunch of not much to me, to be honest. But okay. Clear floor 8 of the Abyss Corridor to permanently unlock the Abyssal Moon Spiral. Fancy. Pyro damage dealt by all party members increased by 75%. Overlaid damage increased by 200. Okay. Sure. You cannot eat, revive, change party setup, or change equipment during the challenge. Good to know. So, okay, if we gotta be able to heal. So we're gonna bring Barbara. Oh, opponent details. Hold on. 25. Oh, that's not too bad. Okay. We're gonna bring her along. And definitely Diluc. Diluc is just a boss when it comes to this stuff. Alright, let's do it. Let's see if we can clear it fast enough. Oh, that's right. It has that. Okay. Character elemental burst damage plus 20%. Yes. Cannot switch character now. Oh. Why not?
Time for
Right, let's do it.
retribution!
Stop right there! Hands where I can see them!
She's so authoritative. It's great.
Ouchie!
Ow. Okay.
Burn! Ha!
Whoop. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, that's pretty easy. Alright, entering floor 1, chamber 2. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Defense plus 30? No. Normal and charge type damage plus 20. Actually, I want to go with Elemental Mastery. I think that'll be nice. Alright, next up. Clear him out. You fools. Hey, what you doing over here, buddy? Huh? Nothing much, I trust? Ooh. Got me with that one. Ow. Ooh. There. You stop shooting arrows.
Time for retribution!
There we go.
Come on! We can do it!
That's right, we can do it. Let's go, Deluge. Fair enough.
Final warning!
You just shoot a gun in your general direction, huh?
You asked for it!
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Eat this!
There we go. Oh no, we didn't get it. Dang. Gotta get stronger to do that one, I guess. One sec here. Okay. Character defense minus 15%, attack plus 40%. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Could have used that for the last floor, actually. Ow. Okay. You and your shield.
Burn!
You know what? It's fine. I will burn you through your shield.
Let me amuse myself a little.
Whoop.
Over here!
see.
your weapons.
Let me just shoot you real quick.
Blink. Over here.
Dang it. Quit running away from me. Fine, take this.
Retribution!
Swing! Aw,
The more, the merrier. You really
there. Go down, lady. Alright, floor 2. Cryo damage is increased by 75%. Okay. Well, we definitely want them. We didn't really use Barbara the last time, but I feel like having her as a healer is still a good call. And... Yep, I'll go with that. So yeah, while I'm going through doing this, I hope you guys are having a fun time just moseying through the game and just gradually getting accumulated to it. Or, not accumulated. Acclimated. That's the word to it. Alright, let's roll. Wait for my stamina to restore real quick here. Okay.
From whence you came!
Dodge this! Don't get frostbite.
Oh, that. It's fun, a bit disappointing about how much there is. Yeah, I would definitely encourage just to kind of take your time, you know?
Bombs away!
Bombs away!
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I can't use it yet. Choo-choo!
Go. Yeah.
Oh.
Freeze. Ah.
One with my blade! Spirit blade! Attack!
Okay. Definitely don't have the right team for this one.
Go.
How did I miss? There we go. That's better. Hey.
But how?
Indeed. How?
From whence you came?
Man. Okay. To say that this went way harder is definitely the understatement.
Oh, so sorry. Freeze. Dodge this.
There.
Ready, steady, go! Let's dance.
Okay.
A touch of frost.
Freeze them up.
Submit for judgment.
Man, there was no way I got... Oh, actually I did get 2 for that. That's kind of surprising. Character materials, nice. And domain reliquary.
I take my meals cold to quiet the spirit and calm my vital energies. Qingxin infused water with...
Okay. Floor 2, chamber 2. Character elemental skill and burst cooldown, minus 20%. Yeah, these characters are like, they're really slow on their charge ups. But then again, let's do that one. Target defense progress greater than 20%. Okay. This is an interesting one. Protect the main monolith from being destroyed. I see.
Freeze! Don't get frostbite. Dodge this.
Cool it.
Swift and merciful. From whence you came. A touch of frost.
Indeed. Got him.
Oh, so sorry. Cool it.
Keeping them on ice. This is just what I do.
Swift and merciful.
Oops. Ow.
Submit for judgment. One with my blade.
No, how dare you? Oops. Face the wrong way. Here we go, buddy. Ow. What? Okay, touche. You got me on that one.
Wipe out! What? This moment will be frozen in time. Freeze!
You, stop that.
A touch of frost. From whence you came.
Ah, another cool one. Oh, nice. Nope, stay frozen. There we go. Heck yeah, got all three on that one. Alright, floor 2, chamber 3. So there's only 3 chambers to a floor, so... Character HP is greater than 50%, defense plus 40%. No, we'll go with the elemental mastery. Alright.
Swift and merciful.
No. No, you.
Submit for judgment.
There'll be none of that from you guys.
A touch of frost.
Yep. Yeah.
Don't get frostbite.
Yep. Keep. Nope.
Come on, we can do it.
Yeah, cool it, buddy. We're gonna get you.
Fourth, my blade.
Nope. You thought you were gonna get over that, didn't you?
Spirit blade. Attack. Freeze.
Oh, I could have had them both almost. Ah! Ah!
Water jet. A touch of frost.
Oh man, trying to break that. That's tough.
Cool it.
Ew. I'm being trolled by you guys at this point.
Dodge this. Cool it.
Nope, here, keep it on me.
Swift and merciful. Submit for judgment.
Hey, get back here.
Fourth, my blade. Go.
Come on, almost got it. Almost. Woo! Got 2 out of 3. That's pretty good. Floor 3, chamber 1. Alright. Swirl damage by 300% and it's AoE by 100%. Animo damage dealt by all party members. Increased. Hey, trying to read what it says, but it's like, how do I get to it? How do I? There's like a part of the thing I can't seem to get to. I'm just trying to read what it says. Anyways, swirl damage, that's going to be water. And air. Okay. Yeah, I really only have one good wind character here, huh? Wow. She is Earth, I think? No, it's not that. Okay, we'll go with this team. Let's go! Hey, hey, hey! Okay, floor stuff. Defeating opponent gives a 50% chance to end current elemental school. Nah. Master increases. Always. Do more damage. Alright, I'll be honest, I do not remember what Tartaglia does. So, here goes.
Wipe out! Yeah. Water jet! Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
Okay. Interesting.
Let's dance. Ready, steady, go! Oh no!
Swirl!
Can't move it!
Wow. Oh, I just noticed these guys are a much higher level than me. Oh wow.
Water jet! Cyclone! Fracture!
So you're who's been hitting me. Okay. Get out of here. I really want you.
Protect us.
This person is so much fun. It has fire.
Go! Riptide! Get moving!
Come here. Come here, you. Goodbye.
Let's dance. Ink!
Oh no.
Bombs away!
Firing away, firing away. Okay.
La, 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 la.
Fracture!
Go with the wind. You can say resist.
Bring it on.
You're still getting through. What? What? No. What just happened? Did I fail somehow? Oh. I guess I accidentally hit circle to exit in my combat. Whoops. Element of skill damage plus 20%. Yes. Alright. Gotta watch health here.
Another test subject.
Try!
Whoa, hello.
Try!
Okay, get close. Got it.
Cyclone!
I got careless.
Try!
I got careless.
Fry!
That tingle?
Tidal wave!
Fry! That tingle?
I don't know. Does it tingle? You tell me.
That tingle?
Oops.
Fry!
I'll protect us.
That tingle? Fry! That tingle?
Man.
That tingle? Fry! That tingle? I got careless. That tingle?
Yeah! Go!
Get out of here.
That tingle? You got.
Dang it. These guys are vicious with these AoEs. They're just non-stopping them.
Have a little taste.
Ooh.
Fry!
Let's dance.
You're mine!
Fry! That tingle?
I like that it gives that kind of heads up for it, but
That tingle?
alright.
Hey!
No.
Got a situation!
I got careless.
Woo! That's close.
Let the show begin.
Fry! Suffocate! Separate!
Yeah. Oh,
Fry!
Confess.
You don't want to do this!
I got careless.
Truth hurts! Cyclone!
And this combat gets really intense, especially when I'm definitely under leveled for it.
Come on, we can do it.
Suffocate!
Oops.
Suffocate! Freeze!
Go, Barber.
Whoops.
Suffocate!
No time to lose. Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
I'm free!
Oh, you hit the pillar. Try to knock him out. Dang. Still ain't knocked out. There.
Freeze! That tingle! That tingle!
Whoa.
That tingle!
Have a taste of this.
Let's dance.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's stuck.
Freeze!
Whoa. Oh, you threw dirt at him. You cheeky guy.
That tingle! That tingle!
Alright, we're just gonna combo this guy till the cows come home.
That tingle!
Unintended.
That was discombobulating.
Hey! Confess!
There.
I'll protect you.
That tingle!
Pew pew. Ow. Now, we're not gonna clear it. This has been a lot of fun, though. Did all these knock you out? Yeah, we were way under level for doing that, but that was fun, though. Okay. So, I'm going to make sure I get my rewards out of this correctly. If I'm not going to challenge at floor 3, chamber 2, choose continue, challenge will continue, choose abandon. Your current challenge will end and the result will be saved. Okay, we'll abandon. That's fine. Woo! 200 private gems, let's go. Oh, does that mean we have enough to wish again? It just might. We're going to go for Raiden Shogun this time. 640. Nope. Nope. Not enough. Dang. Alright, well let's teleport back here. Because I still want to try and get that quest for her. Back to official. There's got to be some creatures I can shoot around here somewhere. Like, come on now. Nah, goblins. Meh. Darn goblins. Oop, oop. Oh, those are birds. Nah. Not what I needed. Seriously, why is raw meat so hard to find? Why are things to shoot with a bow and arrow so hard to find? Well, give me 1 second, y'all. I'm just going to run and use the restroom real fast, and I'll be right back. In the meantime, enjoy the grind. Alrighty, I am back. Sorry about that, guys. Bathroom breaks. Well, our bathroom breaks. But honestly, that's okay.
I do.
We don't have the meat for that, and that's perfectly fine. We are going to actually, because I want to show this to y'all. We are going to be skipping, and I want to show you what Fontaine looks like. Just at a moment, though, because we're actually wrapping up the stream. But I just want to show you guys, when you get over here, this is what we're going to be streaming next time around, alright? We're going to be going to Fontaine. I'm going to be showing you some of the really cool content here. But for now, just enjoy the fact this is Fontaine Harbor, the newest expansion. Water everywhere. Look at how beautiful this looks. In fact, actually doing it one better, because I took the time to do this before. We are definitely going to be climbing. I want to get a beautiful view here. Yeah. Now you do gotta watch out when you're climbing. Sometimes you do hit little awkward ledges that you have to jump over, because if you don't jump over them, you're stuck. So just be careful of that when you're doing your climbing adventures. Look at that. Okay. So we know that that is not going to work. So let's move our way over. One of these has a place where you can get up. Just gotta find which one it is. Also, if you're going to do a big climb, always bring food with you that restores stamina. Never leave home without it. It's your mistake if you do. Because you got a long way down. Go. Oh, and I just wanted to say too, this is important for areas like Dragon Spine Mountain once you unlock it. But as long as you are not moving while you're on the wall, you do not lose stamina. So, just wanted to point that out. Look at that. Perfect. On the ledge. Restore stamina. And then we finish the climb. Welcome to Fontaine, the country of waters, of law and water. Is that not gorgeous? So this is where we're going to hang it up for now. Again, next Monday, same time, we're going to be coming back and checking this out. It is pretty, I know. Oh, right. Actually, you know what? That's one other thing to show real fast. Take photo. This game has a full-on photo mode. You can hide the UI. You can zoom in if you want.
I hear the voice of fate, speaking my name in humble supplication.
You can do thinking poses. It's effectively G-posing, really. And then if you want to do screenshots like of just the area, you can hide your character. Look at that. That's just so gorgeous. In fact, that's so gorgeous that I'm actually going to get a screenshot of that. Save that for later. And I want to make a thumbnail with that. You better believe it. But yeah, the camera is absolutely amazing for that stuff. And then over here, you've also got, I forgot the zone's name. Sumeru? I think it is. Yeah, these are some really aesthetic screenshots, though. I like that. Alright, we are zoomed in. Okay. Take that photo as well. Alright. So, with the gorgeous views of Fontaine in our sights, let's find somebody to raid, shall we? And we'll be back at 10 tomorrow. Or 10 Monday, rather. Let's see, who can we raid now? Nope. Come back to me, keyboard. Actually, I have one correction to make. We are going to come back this evening to do some Celeste and maybe finish that game up. Maybe. But this particular sponsorship stream will be next Monday. Just to clarify. Let's see, who we got to go say hi to? Oh snap. We are going to go say hi to my friend That DJ and John. He's got a 2D debut going on. Heck yeah. That's just amazing. Alright, we got a raid message in. Nope. It's not one to work with me here. There. Alright. So I know we got an ad break in progress, but let me type this out here. Thank you so much for joining for today's sponsored stream. We'll continue our adventure next Monday at 10 a.m. EST. But for today, oops. There will be Celeste at... Oh, actually, wait, what time is it right now? Yeah, that's fine. Now let's go give DJ John a warm welcome and a congratulations. His live 2D debut. Oops, hit the wrong button. Alright. Let's go give DJ and John a warm welcome and a congratulations on his live 2D debut. We will be back here in a couple hours to do some Celeste. In the meantime, I appreciate everyone being here, and if this gets enough positive reception, you know, I'd be happy to put Genshin into the lineup. I'd find a place for it. But till then, I will see you guys for Genshin next Monday and Celeste in 2 hours. Have a good lunch, good break, and whatever else you gotta do, and I'll see you in a few. Bye-bye.